and good afternoon. We're going to be looking briefly at something that I have not looked at yet on this channel. Not even myself, not till last week, not till I saw it on sale somewhere and had my first sample of CBD. And so as we look at CBD in the news, we see that it's all over the place. It is still yet to be fully regulated. There's ups and downs to that, but there's a lot of concern about counterfeit CBD, perhaps even some concerns about genetically modified CBD. Certainly marijuana, there are concerns on that level. But it's something that many people have never been exposed to, this medicine that can do a lot more than what mainstream society suggests. So we're going to go over from this Men's Health article some of the primary health benefits of CBD. And here I have to mark here and actually put in my email address to get in the door of this particular website that I'm going to look at. So we're looking at something that many people have perhaps never been exposed to or educated about, even consumers of THC. So the question is, where are we going as far as the positive elements of the future? We know we have some very problematic things that are taking place in our world. We're also seeing the legalization of hemp in the state of Colorado, and it takes some time for the industry to really get off and take off to becoming something that is sustaining over time. I am not a business person. I've never succeeded at any particular opening up a shop or anything like that. I've never had the capital. However, right, I do believe in mindful business practices. And so as we look at emerging markets in a period of time in which we're going through a recession, wouldn't it be better to invest in something that relates to our health than cryptocurrency? But that's just me. Here are the benefits that are reported to us from this website on Men's Health. 11 major health benefits. Okay, pain, anxiety, skin issues. I'm going through this super fast. Depression, PTSD, stress, epilepsy, antioxidant, anti-cancer, increases mental focus, and helps with sleep. This is the first time that my insomnia that I've been struggling with the entire time that I've been living in this particular proximity, I have dealt with horrible insomnia that has affected my overall energy levels. And for the very first time, I'm sleeping well. I'm still tossing and turning, but the back pain is not what it was. Something changed. The energy levels are a little bit higher. There's more interest in reading and writing and doing videos again. There's times in which, living off the grid, and I love having the cat around. It is my best friend. But sometimes without actual stimuli, an actual conversation, sometimes things can, at times, seem a little dull. And I want to continue to push things forward in this day and age in which there's plenty of things to talk about other than the conflicts and wars. We don't want to stay limited in the same worrisome psychological state. And so I've heard for years people talk about the medicinal side of marijuana, and I had no experience with CBD while I was hearing these things. And so for me, it was a little bit difficult to see the medicinal aspect of it, of THC, something other than something to maybe relax a little bit. But now seeing the difference, CBD is definitely preferred. Unfortunately, it's not cheap. So CBD is something that alleviates a lot of the normal stress that a lot of people are going through right now. By the way, in the news, teen suicides is being reported to be an epidemic at this time. And it would be the truth to say that many people that would probably enjoy the opportunity of taking CBD don't have it. I hear there are changes in Texas, which is good news. There's been changes across the board with regards to medical marijuana. It has never been a primary topic on this channel because I've always felt that it kind of maybe took away from some of the other topics. But having experienced CBD, I would say that CBD is definitely compatible with spiritual growth and working through one's issues. That's also the benefit, even if you don't share it with anyone else, of writing your own life story and looking at all of these different chapters. And there's still things in our past that we have yet to heal from. And it's a world right now that's struggling on a lot of different levels. And so if there's things that are out there that can help boost energy levels and mood, that are safe, that you can't overdose on, this is preferred to what some people have called the medical mafia. Okay, so nature is preferred to that, and this is an industry that is going through some growing pains. For example, a warning from law enforcement for CBD users. There's a new warning from Alabama law enforcement officers involving the use of CBD products, and it goes on. And some of these have to do with the fact that there may be THC in it, or not enough regulation to make sure the THC is not in it. And then when you actually look at some perspectives on CBD working effectively, many people say that it works really well when there is a small percentage of THC, that it acts as an activator. I think that some of the psychological ailments and stress that people are experiencing from the internet and worldly news are not cured by CBD, but it is conducive to a healthier, more positive outlook. Looking at my own response to CBD versus THC, it is different. It is significantly different. And so there's lectures that I've listened to for hours and hours regarding CBD, and some of the same doctors may come up over and over in the YouTube research community, some of the same people that are speaking about it. But once someone really realizes this, that this is the real nature of healing, what it does is it causes us to really question everything that we thought was true about health and wellness. None of us are perfect. I'm an advocate of quinoa. Do I eat quinoa even every week? No, I do not. Do I fall back on my laurels, so to speak, and end up eating some of the same greasy foods and or soda? Yes. But you can't do that forever. I remember recommending CBD to a friend who is suffering from a particular ailment. And it does appear that this is, I guess, what one could call a miracle drug of sorts. So I'm interested in hearing your comments on CBD, what you think about it, what your favorite brands are. The most affordable way to consume CBD, obviously for those that can grow, it would be growing a CBD plant. And I believe the cost that was told to me recently for feminized seeds, I think it was about $6. Excuse me, 6 of them for $72. So I'm Alex Ansary signing off.